And tell me, how's your health? Are you okay now?
Yes, I'm better. I am better than before. Pretty
Very
better.
yes, good to hear about. So come
Hmm.
on, let's go on. The nowadays you see the old people. If I discuss with you the challenges of old people, how they face, they are they become vulnerable so much, to physical and with many things, So
Hmm.
and there so many health issues these people face. They become no at certain age, at the old age, they become like children, become like some child, They're not capable to move, their mobility decreases, they doesn't know about the advancement of technology. Okay.
Hmm.
So issue like the health issue, diabetic, heart attack, blood pressure, so many challenges these old people face. So, and if I talk about the mobility, they can't go outside, What they used to enjoy so much in their life when they were young.
Hmm.
But they are restricted to at their homes only. Okay. So we pity sometimes, when we see some old people, they are confined in their house, they can't go outside. And some can go with the help of that walker. In the park, I've
Hmm.
seen the park, they come with the help of the walker. But there are so many, they can't even walk with the help of the walker. So these are some
Hmm.
challenges faced. Can you name some challenges about these old people? Few more?
Sorry, ma'am. Could you repeat again?
Yeah, just a minute. Yeah. I was telling you, do you also see some like challenging these people? Do you face somebody? Did you see somebody like facing this
Yes.
kind of life, right?
Yes, I have seen such people around me, but my father-in-law, if you talk about my father-in-law, he's a you can say around 70, but he's a quite energetic. Though he had like a heart attack early last year, but he's a quite energetic. If we think like people should keep doing exercises, yoga and all, but somewhere we can mitigate such problems, but we can't you can say stop such things. And
Exactly.
yeah, somewhere we can help them to mitigate the physical issues. We can provide them some yoga classes and exercise basics things, okay, breathing exercise, you know. That's how they can somewhere cope up with such physical issues, we can see such people who are getting old. They are not even old, but they are having some knee issues. They are not able to sit on floor,
Right,
right?
right now, yeah.
If in the case, in that case, they are keep doing exercises, if they're making their body flexible with the help of exercise, that it might helpful for them. I guess they should keep trying such things. I guess we should also, okay. And nowadays I'm not doing exercises, but yeah, I will start soon, and it helps a lot.
See, before we reach to that age, certainly everybody reach to that old age. Everybody.
Mm-hmm.
We are moving towards the old age. So
Mm-hmm.
comes so to do these sorry, as you mentioned, yoga and meditation and all that, because that time your body will be fit to face the challenges of the old age. If we start from right now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And we see that the old people in the house sometimes they are so lonely, they feel lonely sometimes because in the
Mm-hmm.
family has time to sit beside them and talk to them,
Hmm.
right? So yeah, I feel sad sometimes, I think I am also becoming like day by day older. So that age comes, what will happen and all these things, they keep running sometimes in our mind. And
Hmm.
it's very pity to say that I feel like the thing is, the children go out, for the job. They go to school, where they go for their job, and the old people they have to stay confined to their house. You know,
Mm-hmm.
and sometimes they feel so many challenges. I mean to say the financial also. They are financially insecure. Though their children
Hmm.
have money and all that, but still they are not capable to handle all these things. this financial things. I mean to say that, yeah. So I see one couple is there in my house. They are no more right now. But when they were here, the children are abroad. They are living in Canada. Their one son is in Canada. And I used to see them facing so many challenges because they were not aware with the technology, like online shopping and all that. They couldn't do, because of the old.
Mm-hmm.
No, they are not aware of this technology. I mean to say, the advanced technology. So,
Mm.
but every person should learn at this age only. At the
Yeah,
top,
yeah, yeah.
we should know about all these things, how to order something, how to purchase online. So, I've seen so many people, old people, telling somebody, "Beta, if you are going out, bring for me this.
Yeah.
We are going, bring for me this medicine." So, because they don't know, how to order online and all these things. Yeah.
Everything is available on YouTube. You can find it out and then you can do things on your own. And you rightly said, ma'am, you can start learning since like in early their age, because no, at that time, by that time you can lost your eyesight and ears, like
Yeah.
energy and all. So it would be better if you start like taking things like serious, like technology, whether it's technology, health issues and all. I guess in this era we should work on ourselves, on our,
Right.
not no one going to work no one going to work on behalf of us. So I
Nobody
guess we
have to maintain our own health ourselves only.
mm-hmm.
Nobody think that nobody has time. In this world, nobody has time to like sit beside you and talk to you the whole day and look after you.
Mm-hmm.
The children do. Suppose the children are living outside. Outside means abroad. As I witnessed, as I saw in my flat only. So
Mm-hmm.
I told you my family. So their son, he used to send the money to their parents, though they were financially sound. But so many things they themselves, So they had to not hire, I would say. They would ask somebody, the servant, sometimes they would ask the younger people living in the flat, come and please do this for me, please do that for me. So I used to feel
Mm-hmm.
looking at them, And once that gentleman, he was so capable of driving. He was so good at driving. But underneath
Mm-hmm.
the gradually, with the time, he left everything doing. They were confined in their house only. So they feel lonely, feeling sad. So many diseases people face, So, but yeah, what to do? The children have to go out, for their job.
Yeah, but ma'am, this type of issues very less in like you can say it happens most of time in posh area. If you look at in a small area at that time in mohalla kind of thing, uh,
Uh-huh.
it is not happening over there, because I'm living in, you can say, there is a street outside the house, like my house, how can I say, there is a street like beside my house, and you can say there are some old people too, and they are living alone, but they're not, some of them they are died few years ago, but how they are like tackle with their loneliness, they sit outside the home, and that's
Uh-huh.
how they just keep gossiping, they just try to indulge themselves to like with others, that's how they are killing their loneliness, and it is good, and it is a, you can say, plus point for such people like who are living in such areas.
Yes.
Mm.
I mean, those children, what they do when they go abroad, as I have seen many instances, so they have like kept servants, they have allotted some servants to their house and they will come to
Mhm.
work, But what they are is stealing and what they are doing, nobody knows.
Yeah,
So
yes.
it's dangerous also to keep so many servants at the house and not to doing all these things, because those persons can't move and have a watch on certain servants and all that. So they
Mm.
sometimes see, we read in newspapers too. We in the news also sometimes we see that murder. They sometimes they murder. They're old people.
Yeah.
Ah,
there are some murder cases happening. Actually, I have seen some crime patrols episodes which were about old people who are living alone, and their kids, their children were living, you can say, foreign country, and people took advantage of their loneliness and their, you can say, weaknesses. They are not able to move properly, so
yes.
sometimes it happen. It goes to like you can say crime or
Ah,
loot.
exactly. Yes.
Mm,
So become like a part of the many people, they ignore them. Like when the people become person becomes old, no, so they
mm,
young the start ignoring such people. It shouldn't be. Yeah. Okay, I don't want to
mm.
make because it's quite evening time and I have to go somewhere. So and thank you so much that
Okay.
you gave. And yes, that is
Likewise, ma'am. And I always talking, I always feel great when I talk to you. And thank you so much.
same here, same feeling. Yes. Okay. Bye bye. Have a